YouTube and Facebook. All right, I'm not sure. We're having some technical difficulties.
13-3.
But looks like we're going to get ready to start rolling. It's going to be John, TJ, Sean, and Danny. You guys are coming up here in less than 5 minutes.
$18 flat. 12-2.
All right, all right. Is everybody in the house? Are we losing anybody at the moment? Is everybody back from lunch break? Everyone's in? All right, guys. Let's start thinking about shutting the track down. We're going to give you guys about 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds till we close the track. We're going to get started with race number 1. That's going to be John, TJ, Sean, and Danny. You guys are coming up.
John Welsh. Currently up, race number 1. Off-road AWD. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is John Welsh, TJ Bowden, Sean H, Danny S.
All right. Let's get them checked in. John's already out on track, waiting on TJ, Sean, and Danny. TJ, Sean, and Danny.
Marshals are, Car 1 Doug Vaughn, Car 2 Ziggy, Car 3 Jamie Clark with an E, Car 4 Racer X, Car 5 Matt Zeman, Car 6 TJ Bowden, Car 7 Brady Houston.
All right, Danny's back just in time. You've got John, TJ, Sean, and Danny. You guys are up. All right, Mini T drivers, Doug, Greg, Jamie, Tony, Matt, and Brady. Marshals, please. Mini T drivers, marshals, please. Marshals, Mini T, marshals, please. Mini T drivers, marshals, please. All right, let's get them checked in, drivers. Get them checked in. All right, roll them
TJ
out. I need
Bowden.
Mini T drivers. Mini T drivers, marshals, please. Mini T drivers,
Danny S.
marshals, please.
Sean H.
Brady, Marshall. Still working? All right, all right. All right, drivers, keep them rolling, drivers, keep them rolling. Marshall on the left side, caution. Right behind you, Jamie. All right, thank you, Jamie. All right, drivers, keep them rolling, keep them rolling. We got a car upside down in the middle. All right, drivers, bridge is hot, drivers, bridge is hot.
John Welsh.
Keep it smooth, keep it clean. No one across the line yet.
Sean H.
All right, John across the line now.
Danny S.
Here comes TJ up across the line. That's your 1 and 2 right there. Okay, we got Danny across the line now, and Sean also across the line. Your race leader right there, or your current TQ, 22.501. Out early, we got John on a 26.509 pace. All right, caution coming on the straight. Caution on the straight. All right, John, TJ, Sean. Sean up into the 2 spot now. TJ in the 3, Danny in the 4 spot. All right, your race leader
4
right
minutes
there.
left.
Getting a bit squirrely. All right, John on a 25. Let's see what that does to his time. On 24.507 now, TJ 21.502. Sean 19.516. And Danny on a 16.515. All right, caution on the right side, drivers. Caution on the right. Right side is clear. All right, caution coming on the straight, drivers. Caution coming on the straight. Caution in the middle, drivers. Marshall in the middle, please. 2 cars in the middle. All right, your race leader, John, 24.504. 2 laps better than TQ. If you see that yellow and blue, yellow and orange coming up on the back straightaway, that's your race leader. John, TJ, Sean, and Danny with 2 down, 3 to go, drivers. 2 down, 3 to go.
3 minutes left.
All right, drivers. John still holding it down, 23.505. Still a lot better than TQ. Oh, I don't know about now. John getting flipped over on the straight. A lot of yellow cars with yellow anyway. We got John and TJ right there. That's your 1 and 2. Sean in the 3 spot. Danny in the 4. All right, your race leader right there coming up around Godzilla. Onto the back straightaway in the 1 spot. That car looking nice and straight right there as he works his way down the back straightaway.
2 minutes left.
All right. John, TJ, Sean, and Danny. That's your running order. 23,502 come from John. TJ on a 22. Sean on an 18. Danny on a 15. All right, these four-wheel drive buggies, they're quite a handful right there. Definitely a little bit on the faster side. We got John, TJ, Sean, and Danny. That's your running order. All right, there, Danny coming across the line. Ooh, Danny doing the dance right there. Caution in the middle, drivers. Caution in the middle. All right, middle is clear. Caution coming on the straight. All right, straightaway is clear.
1 minute left.
4 down, 1 to go, drivers. 4 down, 1 to go. John still on TQ pace right there, 23,506. TJ also better than TQ pace right there, 22.5 flat. TJ driving that Racer X.
45 seconds left.
Working his way through, coming out around Godzilla onto the back straightaway. TJ getting a little bit squirrely right there. 22.501 was his pace. Now
30 seconds left.
Flat. All right, John on a 23.504. That yellow and orange. Yellow with the orange nose in the 1 spot. Oh, John flipping it in the center right there. Was on TQ pace. Let's see what happens. 23.503 was his pace. Doug out there marshaling it up. Coming to John's rescue. John across the line now. 23.508 pace. Still better than TQ. TJ 23.512. Better than TQ as well. TJ up across the line. Everyone is still
TJ
live.
bound and done.
TJ now is
John
done.
Welsh
John
done.
is done.
Danny is done.
Danny is done. Just waiting on Sean. Sean coming through right there.
All drivers
Sean
are finished.
across the line. Sean
H
18.
done.
All right.
The race
all
is
drivers
completed.
are done. John finishing 23.507. TJ 22.5 flat.
Up next, race number 2. Mini Stock Buggy. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Jacob Amasquita, Michael Mandry, Sean Kurth.
It's right there on the schedule. We're working race number 2. It's a mini stock buggy. It's going to be Jacob, Michael, and Sean.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right. All-wheel drive racers, drop your cars. Come back out and marshal. Waiting on Jacob, Michael, and Sean. You guys are up. All right, Michael's out there waiting. Waiting on Jacob and Sean. Is Sean even here still? All right, looks like it might just be 2 drivers. All-wheel drive, marshals, please. I got 1, 2, 3. Just waiting on one more marshal.
1 minute to the
There you
start
go,
of the
we got
race.
John.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. Jacob Amasquita. Michael Mandry. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we got 2 drivers out on track. It's going to only be 2 drivers. Look like Sean. Oh, Sean, are you going to make it? All right, we're on a little bit of a hold for Sean. Sean just getting back. Are you going to run it or is Grayson going to run it? Okay.
Sean Kurth.
You need a few, Sean? All right. All right, guys, keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Give Sean one more lap. Keep them rolling, drivers. Find your gaps. Drivers, find your gaps. All right, drivers.
Jacob
Bridge is hot.
Amesquita.
Drivers. Bridge is hot.
Michael Mandry. Sean Kurth.
All right, out early. We got Sean on a 27.505. Better than TQ pace right there. All right, coming up next, going to be mini stock buggy, heat 2 of 2. All right,
4
Sean on
minutes left.
27.508. Jacob 23.511. Michael 25.04. Our drivers, your race leader, Sean in the 1 spot, Jacob in the 2, Michael in the 3. 130 down, 330 to go, drivers. Sean on a 27.506. Jacob 22.504. Michael 22.512.
3 minutes left.
All right, fast lap coming from Sean, 11.1. Jacob at 11.6. Michael at 12.5. Sean still holding it down, 27.507 pace. Jacob 25.07. Michael 19.510. All right, your race leader, that all white in the 1 spot. Oh, Jacob upside down on the left side. Jacob with the yellow. All right, your race leader right there behind you. All right, Sean rolling it right there. Looking really good. All right, Sean coming from the basement, trying
2
to
minutes left.
bump it up to that overall TQ spot right there, 27.509. Jacob in the 2, Michael in the 3 spot. Hey, Alex and Kemper, Monday, we will be doing on-road practice on Monday. I'll pull the jumps on-road, yeah. I'm going to open the track up also, James. On-road practice Monday. All right, Sean, Jacob, Michael, that's your running order. 27,509. That's on Wednesday. Actually, the track build on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Track build Tuesday. Wednesday is a grudge match racing, just so you know. All right, Sean, Jacob, Michael.
1 minute left.
Hey, Brian, you can run my Club Race Hero chassis. All right, Sean still holding it down. 27,509. Jacob,
45 seconds
21,506.
left.
Michael, 25,003. Ooh, Sean with a barrel roll right there. Sean's car looking super good. That's a box stock Mini B.
30 seconds left.
All right, Michael looking really good as well. All right, drivers, your race leader right there coming up under the bridge. With less than 15 on the clock, drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean.
15 seconds left.
He'll still be live after the tone. All right, drivers, time has expired. Drivers, keep going. Your name is called. Done. Everyone is still live on the clock.
Sean Kurth done.
All right, Sean is
Jacob
done.
Amesquita done.
Jacob is done. Just waiting on Michael. All right, Michael is done. That is your
All
race
drivers
driver.
are finished.
Sean taking that one.
Michael Mendry done.
26,506.
The race is completed.
All right, drivers, drop your cars. Come back out, Marshall. Drop your cars. Come back out, Marshall.
Up next, race number 3. Mini Stock Buggy. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is John Welsh, Ziggy, Ron Westbrook, TJ Bowden. Two minutes to the start of the race. Ron Westbrook. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I need marshals from the last race, please.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Michael, and Jacob. Marshall, please. All right, got Michael out there. Jacob. Coming up, John, Greg, Ron, and TJ.
Ziggy.
TJ, you making this
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Jonathan's running your stock? Stock. You're out of stock, okay. All right, so it's just going to be John, Greg, and Ron.
John Welsh.
Let me get a volunteer marshal. I need a volunteer marshal in the middle, please. A volunteer marshal in the middle. Oh, we got Jacob in the middle. I need a volunteer marshal on this side. Oh, right here on this side. All right, all right. TJ is out of this, and we got all three checked in. Spread them out, drivers. Spread them out. Find a gap. You ready, Greg? All right, bridges hot, drivers. Bridges hot.
John Welsh. Ziggy. Ron Westbrook. TJ Bowden.
All right, out early. We got Greg in the one spot, 25.502. About a lap out of TQ right there. We got John in the two, Ron in the three spot. Only three drivers. We're going to be consolidating this one into a single main. Only going to be 6 drivers. With TJ bowing out of this one. Caution the sweeper, drivers. Caution the sweeper. All right, sweeper is clear. John
4
moving to
minutes
the one
left.
spot, 24.502. Greg, 23.505. Greg, 21.5 flat. All right, drivers, we're in race number 3 of 6. Still having a little bit of technical difficulties on our live feed. But we'll get that sorted out hopefully by the next time, maybe later on this afternoon. We got John still holding it down, 25.505. Ron, 23.509. Greg, 23.512. Are your race leader right there. That all pink car in the one spot. Trying to reach for that TQ pace right there, 25.502. About a lap out of TQ at the moment. Sean blazing it. And that coming from the basement up to the TQ spot. But John was sitting in that TQ. Now sitting in that overall number 2 spot right there.
3
John,
minutes left.
26.511, about 5 seconds out of TQ right there. That pink car trying to set the pace right there as he works his way up under the bridge. Pink car in the 1 spot. Greg in the 2 spot with that signature yellow and red. And Ron in the 3 spot right there with that vintage blue and yellow right there. I think that's out of the box, right? Yeah, out of the box paint scheme right there. John still holding it down, 26.508, about 2 seconds out of TQ. Oh, John rolls it right there, but recovers well. It was like one of those I meant to do that moments. All right, your race leader, 26.509 with a 0. About 3 seconds out of TQ pace right there. Greg in the 2 spot, Ron in the 3. All right, looks like it could be a good race here between Sean and
2 minutes
John
left.
going into the mains. All right, drivers with 150 left on the clock. John, Greg, and Ron, that's your running order. Oh, Greg getting tangled up right there. Here comes your race leader. Your looking for a TQ pace right there. That pink car in the 1 spot. Ooh, John gets tangled up. 26.506. Now 26.509 right there. Was close to TQ pace. Now John, 26.509. Let's see if he can gather it up. That all pink car in the 1 spot. Coming across the line now. 25.501. John losing a little bit of pace right there. Greg, 24.506. Ron, 22.505. Are your race leader coming across
1
the
minute
line,
left.
25.501 pace. With less than a minute on the clock, drivers, 54 seconds left. John, Greg, Ron, and TJ, that's your running order. TJ bowing out of this one.
45 seconds
Mini
left.
stock buggy heat 2. Sorry, mini modified buggy heat 1. I think Jonathan gonna be in this one. All right, John, 26.511.
30 seconds left.
Greg, 24.511. Ron, 22.501. With less than 20 seconds on the clock, drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. Your race leader coming up under the bridge now.
15 seconds
car
left.
in the 1 spot. Yellow and red in the 2. And blue and white in the 3. All right, drivers, time has expired. Everyone keep going. Everyone is still on the clock.
Ziggy done.
All right, drivers, Greg
Ron
is
Westbrook done.
Ron is done. John across the line.
All
John
drivers are
is
finished.
done. John taking that one.
John Welsh done.
26.509.
The race is completed.
Just barely missing out on that TQ spot. Greg in the 2, Ron in the 3. All right, drivers, drop your cars. Come back out in Marshall. Coming up next, going to be Mini Modified Buggy Sportsman. You guys are up.
Up next, race number 4. Mini Modified Buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Lewis Harden, Richard Arango, Alonzo Taylor, TJ Bowden, Adam Jimenez, Jonathan Person, Adam Jimenez, Alonzo Taylor. Two minutes to the start of the race. Richard Arango, TJ Bowden,
All right. Waiting on Lewis to check. And then Jonathan.
Lewis Harden, Jonathan Person. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right. We got Lewis
Harden,
check, Richard check.
Richard Arango,
Alonzo check.
Alonzo Taylor.
Adam is checked.
Jonathan Person.
Right, Jonathan's checked.
Adam Jimenez.
All right, drivers, spread them out, drivers, spread them out. Find a gap, drivers, find a gap.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Coming across the line first, looks like was Lewis or Adam. Lewis, Richard. All right, Adam across the line. Jonathan across the line. Lewis across the line. All right, coming across first, going to be Richard setting the pace right there, 23.505. Previous TQ pace is a 19.502. Coming from Lewis. I think Richard must have been sandbagging that one. He's sitting in that 1 spot right now, 23.505 pace. Comes across the line. Better than TQ right there. Jonathan also better than TQ as well. Lewis also better than TQ. But Richard on a 23.506 pace right there. Let's see if we can find your leader. Your leader driving
4 minutes
that
left.
classic retro orange and white. All right, orange and white is your leader. Lewis in the 2 spot right there. Richard on a 22. Lewis on a 20. Jonathan on a 19. All right, your race leader right there. That yellow and orange. Working his way through up onto the bridge. Ooh, ends up on his roof right there. Richard getting a bit antsy right there. Mashing that throttle as he came up over that double. All right, your leader down the back straightaway. Jonathan up to the 2 spot now. Lewis in the 3. Alonzo in the 4. Adam in the 5 spot. All right, looks like Adam's still maybe not counting.
3 minutes left.
All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Richard. Fast lap, 12.9. All right, your race leader, Richard, holding down the one spot. Alonso with an 11.7 right there. Adam with an 11.7. All right, looks like, we got it all set up now. Richard and Adam, that's your 2 spot. Alonso in the 3,
2
Lewis in
minutes
the 4,
left.
Jonathan in the 5. All right, your race leader, Adam, on a 22. Richard now on a 22. Adam on a 22. Alonso on a 21. Lewis on a 20. And Jonathan on a 20. All right, drivers, 1:35 left on the clock. Drivers, 1:35 left. Your race leader, Richard, 22.505. Adam, 22.510. All right, looks like all of the drivers on TQ pace right there, on better than TQ pace. All right, drivers, caution in the middle. Drivers, caution in the middle. All right, I think that's the battle right there between Adam and Richard. That's your 1 and 2. All right, Adam driving
1 minute
the
left.
pinkish car, and Richard driving the orange and white. Ooh, Adam puts it out in the rail there. All right, got Adam, Alonso, Richard now dropping to the 3 spot. Lewis in the 4, Jonathan in the 5.
45 seconds
Alonso
left.
working his way up to the 2 spot.
$30 left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 30 seconds left. Alonso moving into the 1 spot now. Adam dropping to the 2. Richard in the 3. Lewis in the 4. Jonathan in the 5 spot.
15 seconds
drivers,
left.
with less than 15 seconds on the clock. Adam moving back into that 1 spot. 22.509. Alonso 22.508 now back in the 1. All right, caution in the middle, drivers. Caution in the middle. Looks like Richard upside down, pushing that to its limits. All right, drivers, time has expired. Drivers, keep driving till your name is called done. Everyone is still on the clock.
Adam Jimenez done.
All right, Adam is done. Alonso keeping it clean right there. Going to try and bump his position up.
Lewis Harden done.
Lewis is done.
Richard Arango done.
Richard's done. Oh, sounds
Alonso
like Alonso
Taylor
gets
done.
hung up. Alonso is done.
All drivers are
Jonathan
finished.
is done. Adam
Jonathan
taking that
Person
one.
done.
22.505.
The race is completed. Up next, race number 5. Mini Modified Buggy Expert. Heat 1 of 1.
All right, coming up next.
Race order is
Modified Buggy.
William Norris,
Coming up next. It's
Ethan
gonna be
Martinez,
Norris, Ethan,
Adrian
Sean,
Jimenez,
and James.
Sean Kurth,
Modified.
James Brandt,
You guys are up next.
Ethan Martinez. William Norris.
All right,
2 minutes to the start of the
Modified.
race.
Drop your cars. Come back out in Marshall, drivers. Drop your cars. Come back
Adrian
out in Marshall.
Jimenez. James Brandt. Sean Kurth.
All right, all right. Looks like we got them all checked in. We got marshals, we got drivers. All right,
1
drivers,
minute to
look,
the start of the
marshals,
race.
look alive. Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. All right, drivers, keep smooth, keep clean. Oh, we got Norris right there with the barrel roll. All right. Everyone is across the line. Let's see who comes across first. Looks like it's going to be Adrian. Ethan on a 30 right there. All right, Norris early on with a 28.506 pace with that early TQ. Ethan on a 31 now. Adrian 29, James 29, Norris 29, and Sean 28. All right, Ethan driving that orange and yellow. Orange and yellow or orange and white? Orange and yellow right there, working his way through the infield. Coming up around Godzilla on the back straightaway in the one spot, 31.509 pace coming from young Ethan Martinez. All right,
4 minutes
31.508
left.
Norris moving it up to a 29.504. Adrian 27.503. Sean 27.503. And James 27.503 as well. Your 3, 4, 5 all on identical pace right there at the moment. All right, but your race leader trying to take that TQ down with a 35.01 pace right there coming from young Ethan. All right, Ethan right there through the sweeper. Up over the rumble strips. All right, Ethan in the one spot. Orange and yellow is the one. Oh, he's got, looks like. All right, Norris up in the 2 spot now. Sean in the 3, Adrian in the 4, James in the 5. All right, Ethan better than TQ right there. About 2 laps better than TQ. 35.01 pace. Flirting with that 31. Oh, caution on a straightaway, George. Caution on a straight. Caution on a sweeper. All right, sweeper is clear.
3 minutes
Straight's
left.
clear. Ethan 35.01. About 2 laps better than TQ. Norris in the 2. Sean in the 3. James in the 4. Adrian in the 5 spot. All the while, your race leader right there. Coming up over that double on the back straightaway. Ethan holding it down. All right, these modified cars are really breathing on that back straight, even with the kink. All right, drivers 230 down, drivers 230 to go. We are halfway. Ethan holding it down in the 1 spot. 31.509. Norris 29.506. Sean 27.502. James 25.509. Adrian 25.511. All right, fast laps right now. 9.5 coming
2 minutes
from young
left.
Ethan Martinez. Sean with a 9.8. Norris 10.0. Adrian 10.0 and James 10.0. Looks like Ethan brought that 3 cell out right there. Man, I want to say this is the best I've seen Ethan drive a buggy. Pretty impressive. Yeah, I was beginning to wonder, you know. Oh, oh man. All right, Ethan still holding it down though. 31.507. Let's see that small mistake right there. A little bit of 2-wheel action. Oh, Ethan. 35.03 with a traction roll. Keep it smooth, keep it clean, Ethan.
1 minute
Norris
left.
in the 2 spot right there. Sean in the 3, Adrian in the 4, James in the 5. Ethan still better than TQ pace though, 35.08.
45 seconds left.
All right, there's 45 seconds left. You heard the lady. Oh, Ethan getting taken out right there. All right,
30
drivers.
seconds left.
30 seconds left, drivers. Ethan on a 35.10 pace. Norris 29.507. Sean 27.503. Adrian 26. James 25. All right, drivers,
15
keep it
seconds
smooth, keep
left.
it clean. Less than 15 seconds on the clock. Everyone will still be live after the time expires. All right, Jarvis, finish strong. Jarvis, finish strong. Ethan makes it across the line. Everyone is still live, drivers. Everyone is still live. Keep going.
Adrian Jimenez done.
All right,
Ethan
Adrian's
Martinez
done.
done. James
Ethan's
Brandt done.
done.
William Norris done.
Norris is done. Just waiting on Sean. Oh, looks like Sean pulled it. All right, and Sean is done.
The race is completed.
All right, Ethan taking that one with a new TQ, 29.501. Hey, Ethan, how you going to make a 30-minute main? All right, modified drivers, drop your cars.
Up next, race
Come
number
back
6.
on Marshall.
Mini T box stock.
Coming up, Mini
Heat
T
1 of 1.
box stock.
Race
Biggest
order
class
is
of the
Doug
day
Vaughn,
right there. Doug,
Ziggy,
Greg, Jamie, Tony,
Jamie Clark
Matt,
with an E.
TJ,
Racer
and
X,
Brady.
Matt
Looks
Zeman,
like Brady's in-house
TJ Bowden,
now. You going to be
Brady
able to make this
Houston,
on Brady?
Matt Zeman.
Yeah. Hey, Ethan.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Good, man. What happened? Oh, man. What's wrong with that RD? It looked good. It looked good. A little bit edgy, though, in the front.
Racer X. Ziggy. Jamie Clark with an E.
All right, all right. Let's
Doug
get them checked
Vaughn.
in, Judge. We got lots of marshals
1
out
minute
there.
to the start of the race.
Just waiting on TJ and Brady. TJ making his way to the track right now. Let's see, where's Brady? There's Brady. Brady, first time Mini T racer. Brady getting his
45 seconds to the start of the
Mini
race.
T all set up
TJ
yesterday.
Bowden. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, Doug's got some motor right there. All right, all right. Let's see. Is Brady going to make it? Brady, you going to make it? No? What's wrong with it? All right, you got more time, Brady. All right, all right. Let's keep them rolling, drivers. All right, all right. I'm waiting for Tony to get back to his spot. All right, we got our marshals, we got our racers. All right, spread them out, drivers. Spread them out. Spread them out. All right, bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot.
Ziggy.
All right, Jamie across the line first. Greg
Jamie
across
Clark
the line.
with an E. Racer
All right,
X.
drivers. Bridge is hot, drivers.
Matt
Keep it
Zeman.
rolling. Keep it smooth. Keep it clean.
TJ Bowden.
All right. Final round of qualifying,
Houston.
round number 2. All right, out early. We got TJ on a 25 right there. Doug on a 24. Time to beat's a 23.510. Greg on a 24. Jamie on a 23. TJ dropping to a 22 now. Greg up to a 24 lap pace. Greg sitting in that one spot, that yellow and red. Working his way out around Godzilla. Out onto the back straightaway now goes Greg. Greg clearing that double right there. That Mini T. It's got a fair bit of power right there. Greg's Mini T is looking really, really good. He's getting a good run right there coming out onto that launch ramp. All right, but now we got TJ out in the one. TJ 23. Greg dropping to a 22. TJ 23.506 pace right there. Let's see where TJ's at. TJ driving the oh man. All right, TJ driving the blue and white. Oh, coming together right there with Tony. Some side-by-side in the air action right there. All right, your race leader, Greg, back up to the one spot now. Doug into the two. TJ dropping to the three spot with that traction roll. Oh, Tony grabs the corner dot. Oh, Anna Marshall, full par right there. All right, Doug holding it down now. 23.508 pace there come from Doug. Doug driving that orange and blue. Blazing it right there. Down the back straightaway. Working his way through the chicane. Closing that gap on TJ. Doug in the one. Greg in the two. Jamie in the three. TJ dropping to the four spot. Matt in the five. Tony in the six. Brady not making this one again. All right, somebody's going to need to give Brady a bunch of help right there. Get his car working for the mains. All right, your race leader, Doug. Still holding it down, 23.507, better than TQ pace. Oh, caution on a straight, Ethan. Oh, Craig must have been right behind the pole. Caution on the straight, Judge, caution on the straight. Doug still holding it down, 23.505 pace, coming across the line. Still 23.505, Greg, 22.507. Jamie closing the gap right there, 22.508, just 4/10 back
2 minutes
from Greg.
left.
All right, Jamie coming up over the double right there. Trying to stretch that gap back to Greg. Oh, Jamie moving into the two spot now. Greg dropping to the three. Oh, Greg closing it back up now, right on the backside of Jamie. Oh, Jamie getting that nose up. Oh, Greg with the motor right there. Tries to roll right over Jamie. All right, Doug still holding it down, 23.506, better than TQ pace. Orange and blue, if you see him coming, he's trying to set that TQ pace, so please step aside. Greg in the two spot, Jamie in the three, TJ in the four, Matt in the five, Tony in the six. Oh, Jamie getting a little bit crossed up right there. A little bit of a roll. Doug, 23.504 pace right there, orange and blue. Coming up around Godzilla, coming
1
out
minute
of the
left.
front, back straightaway now. Doug mashing that throttle right there as he works his way through the sweeper. Greg in the two spot, TJ in the four, Jamie in the five, Matt in the six, Tony in the seven.
45 seconds left.
Oh, Greg doing some wheelies over there, making that stunt show up on the left side. All right, ducks up the inside of Doug now, but let's see. Doug, quite a ways up on Greg.
30 seconds left.
9.5 seconds up, but Doug on a 23.503 pace. Doug looking to keep it smooth and clean as he works his way through with less than 25 seconds on the clock, drivers. Keep going till your name is called done. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Doug looking to take it down, 23.503.
15 seconds left.
Greg up to a 23 as well. TJ on a 22, Jamie on a 22, Matt on a 21, Tony on an 18. As time is about to expire, drivers, keep going till your name is called done. Everyone will still be live on the clock. All right, drivers, time has expired. Drivers, keep going. Drivers, keep going.
Ziggy done.
All right, looks like Greg is done.
Matt Zeman done.
Matt's done.
Rchq
Tony's done.
Jamie
Jamie's
Clark with an E done.
Doug is done.
Doug Vaughn done.
Just waiting on TJ. TJ coming across. Oh. Coming across now. TJ finishing that
All drivers are
three
finished.
spot.
TJ Bowden done.
TJ dropping to the
completed.
four now. Jamie jumped up to the 3. Doug taking that one with a new TQ 23,502. All right, guys, it's 2:15. Who wants to do a third round of qualifying? Who's on for a third round? Everybody in for a third round of qualifying? All right, we're going to take a short 5-minute break. You guys okay with 5 minutes? All right, 5-minute break. We're going to do a third round of qualifying.
Zachary Goodson. What's up?
Up next, race number 1. Mini Stock Buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Sean Kurth, John Welsh, Ziggy, Ron Westbrook, Michael Mandry, Jacob Amasquita. Up next, race number 1. Off-road AWD. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is John Welsh, TJ Bowden, Sean H., Danny S. Three minutes to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, Q3 is posted. We're going to get started here in about 3 minutes with John, TJ, Sean, and Danny. It's going to be off-road, all-wheel drives, four-wheel drives. Let's make it 4 minutes.
Four minutes to the start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race.
All right, all right. Coming up next, less than a minute, it's going to be John, TJ, Sean, and Danny. Four-wheel drive buggies. You guys are up next. Marshalls. Marshalls are going to be Doug, Greg, Jamie, TJ, Matt, and Brady.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Good, though.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, all right. Let's get them out. All-wheel drive, John, TJ, Sean, and Danny. You guys are up.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Danny S. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Sean H.
I'm gonna do Alex. All right, all right.
John Welsh.
All right, waiting on TJ. TJ, you gonna make it? Oh, caution on the straight, caution on the straight. All right. All right, just waiting on TJ. I got marshals. I need a marshal on the far side, please. We got lots of mini T drivers should be out here marshaling, so I need one. Need one on the far side, please. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jamie.
TJ Bowden.
All right, we got them all checked. Spread them out, drivers. Spread them out. All right, find a gap, drivers. Find a gap. All right,
John
drivers. Bridge is
Welsh.
hot, drivers. Bridge is hot.
TJ Bowden. Sean H. Danny S.
Yeah, please. All right, out early, we got John. Holding that early TQ pace right there, 23,507 coming from John. John now on a 25-lap pace right there. Oh, with a nice cartwheel coming down the straightaway. John getting tangled up. TJ getting tangled up just after the bridge. All right, John dropping to a 23,510. Just out of TQ right there. All right, your race leader right there, John in the 1 spot. Sean in the 2, TJ in the 3, Danny in the 4. All right, drivers, your race leader, John 23,507, Sean 22,508, Danny 14,514, TJ struggling right there with the 13,509. All right, your race leader right there through the sweeper into the chicane, up onto the bridge. John holding that 1 spot, 23,510. Sean 21,513 right there. Sean coming alive. Here in qualifying number 3. John right there under the bridge. Sean under the bridge as well. All right, 21,502 now from John. John having a couple of problems that last time around. Super slow lap, 19.9 seconds. Fast lap from John, though, 11.2.
3 minutes left.
Sean, 12.7. TJ, 12.5. And Danny, 17.6. All right, drivers, we're coming up on halfway down, halfway to go. John in the 1 spot, TJ in the 2, Sean in the 3, Danny in the 4 spot. Oh, Marshall on the left side. All right, thank you very much. All right, your race leader right there, up over the double, down the back straightaway. John in the 1 spot, Sean in the 2, TJ in the 3, Danny in the 4 spot. All right, TJ moving right up into that 2 spot now. 19,505 pace. John all the while 23,505, better than TQ now. If you see that yellow and blue right there coming up in the midsection, he's in the 1 spot.
2 minutes left.
Down the back straightaway goes your race leader, TJ, up to the 2 spot right there, the all yellow car, formerly the Rchq Mobile. In the 2, Sean in the 3, Danny in the 4 spot. Uh-oh, TJ making an on-the-fly adjustment right there. John all the while, 24,511 pace now. It looks like John finding that pace. Smooth. Oh, right as I say that, rolls it after the double. All right, John in the 1 spot, TJ in the 2, Sean in the 3, Danny in the 4 spot. with 1:15 drivers, 1:15 left on the clock. Your race leader, that yellow with the blue in the front, yellow with blue, all yellow in the 2 spot. We got Sean in the 3, Danny in the 4.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 1 minute left. John holding it down. 23.504 pace, still better than TQ. Got TJ trying to claw it back on a 25.13. Sean on a 19.
45 seconds left.
All right, caution Brady. Thank you, Brady. All right, your race leader right there. Coming up through that midsection, up
30
around
seconds
Godzilla.
left.
Coming on to the back straightaway. With less than 25 seconds on the clock, drivers. 25 seconds left. John, TJ, Sean, and Danny. That's your running order.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 15 seconds left. John looking to take that TQ down with a 23.501. Your race leader right there in the midsection. TJ in the 2. All right, drivers, time has expired. Drivers, keep going. Your name is called. Done. Everyone is still live on the clock.
John Welsh done.
All right, John is done.
Danny S done. TJ
Danny's
Bowden done.
TJ's done. Sean coming across the line now. Sean is
All drivers
done.
are
That is your
finished.
race drivers.
Sean H done.
John taking that
The race
one.
is completed.
23.506 with a 1.
Up next, race number 2. Mini stock buggy.
All right, coming on
Heat 1
next,
of
stock
1.
buggy. Final
Race
round
order
of
is
qualifying for stock
Sean Kerr,
buggies. It's going to be Sean,
John
John,
Welsh,
Greg, Ron,
Ziggy,
Michael,
Ron
and
Westbrook,
Jacob.
Michael Mandry, Jacob Amesquita. Two minutes to the start of the race.
There's going to be a on-road test
Ron
on
Westbrook.
Monday. All right, all right. Sean, John, Greg, Ron, Michael, and
Michael
Jacob.
Mandry.
All 6 drivers in stock buggy. You guys are up.
Jacob Amesquita. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, I need marshals from the last race, please. John, DJ, Sean, and Danny. Marshals, please. All right, we got
45
2
seconds to the start
three
of the race.
marshals. John's racing in this one. I can get a volunteer marshal, please. A volunteer marshal.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Look at that, Jonathan stepping up. You the man, Jonathan. You the man.
Ziggy. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, still waiting on, looks like Sean is out of this one.
John Welsh.
Melinda Rawls. Joe Nathan.
Joe Nathan says
John
hi.
Welsh. Jacob Amesquita.
No,
Ron Westbrook.
I don't know where she's
Michael
at.
Mandry.
She's on vacation today. All right, all right. Just waiting on Greg to check, please. Greg, check. All right, all right.
Ziggy.
All right, drivers. Bridge is hot.
John
Driver.
Welsh.
Bridge is hot.
Ziggy. Ron Westbrook.
All right, Sean
Michael
bowing
Mandry.
out of this one with a
Jacob Amesquita.
26.506. So let's see what these guys have. 5 drivers in the main right there. 5 drivers in this qualifier. Going to be 5 drivers in the main. All right, your race leader, John. That all pink car, 26.511 pace right there. About 5 seconds out of TQ. Greg in the 2, Jacob in the 3, Ron in the 4, Michael in the 5 spot. All right, not quite sure why we're having technical difficulties right there. The live feed's not
4
showing the
minutes left.
results, but let's see if I can get something worked out between now and the mains. Your race leader right there, John, in the 1 spot, 26.508, only 2 seconds out of the standing TQ, which has opted out of this one. Your race leader. All right, caution in the middle, Josh, caution in the middle. All right, drivers, your race leader, John, 26.508. Greg, 24.512. Jacob, 22.511. Ron on a 22.506 now, up to that 3 spot. Jacob in the 4, Michael in the 5 spot. All right, your race
3
leader,
minutes left.
26.509. Greg, 24.507. All right, your race leader driving that all pink right there, coming through the sweeper. Through the chicane, out under the bridge. Pink car in the 1 spot. Greg with the yellow and red in the 2 spot. Ron driving that factory paint scheme right there in the 3. Jacob with the bright yellow in the 4 spot. Jacob trying that skateboarders line. I don't think that's working so well. All right, Michael driving that driving the factory paint scheme as well.
2 minutes left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 2 minutes left. John in the 1, Greg in the 2, Ron, Jacob, and Michael. That's your running order. John holding it down, 26.505. Better than TQ pace right there. Come from that all pink car. Caution on the straightaway, drivers. Caution on the straight. Straightaway is clear. All right, that pink car on TQ pace right now. Oh, slow, dropping out. Sorry, 25.502 pace now. About a lap out. All right, looks like it's going to be time for John to move up into modified. All right, your race leader getting a little bit of traffic right
1
there.
minute
Getting
left.
a roll. Greg up into the 2 spot right there. 24.506. Ron 23.502. Jacob 22.512. Michael 25.13. With less than 45 seconds on the clock, drive. 45 seconds left. Caution in the middle,
45
guys.
seconds
Caution in
left.
the middle. Caution in the middle. All caution in the middle.
Thirty seconds left.
All right, drivers, your race leader right there, 25.505 pace from that all pink car right there, working his way through the sweeper, through the chicane. Greg stepping aside for the race
15
leader,
seconds
but Greg's
left.
sitting in that 2 spot. With less than 10 seconds on the clock, drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. Keep going till your name is called done. Everyone will still be live after the tone.
Ron Westbrook done. John Welsh done.
Ron is done. John is done. Everyone else still live. Keep going, drivers. Keep going. All right, Jacob coming across the line. Greg coming across the line.
Jacob Amesquita done.
Jacob's done.
Ziggy
Greg
done.
is done. Michael's
All
done.
drivers
That is the
are
race
finished.
drivers. John,
Michael
taking
Mandry
that
done.
one. 25,
The race is
506.
completed. Up next, race number 3. Mini Modified Buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Adam Jimenez, Alonzo Taylor, Richard Arango, Lewis Harden, Jonathan Person. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right. Drop your cars. Come back out, Marshall. Coming up next, Mini Modified Buggy. It's going to be Adam, Alonzo, Richard, Lewis, and Jonathan.
Jonathan Person.
It's not enough steering. You got to brake. It's off-road, man. You got to brake. It's off-road.
1 minute to the start of the race.
It's too punchy. Take like 10% of dual rate out. Throttle dual rate.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Adam, Alonzo, Richard, Lewis, and Jonathan. I need marshals from the last race, please. Marshals from the last race, please.
Adam Jimenez.
I got one marshal out there. No marshals.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, I got one marshal there. You're hiding
Richard
behind a pole,
Arango.
Greg. Sorry. All right, I got 1, 2, 3. I got marshals. Go ahead and get them checked in, drivers. Get them checked in. This is Modified Sportsman.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Sportsman, Adam, Alonzo, Richard, Lewis, and Jonathan.
Alonzo Taylor.
Marshall in the middle. Caution in the middle. Caution on the left side. Caution after the bridge. All right. We got them all checked in. Oh, actually, Lewis not checked yet.
Lewis Harden.
All right, Lewis is checked. Spread them out, drivers. Find a gap. Find a gap. All right, drivers. Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. Across the line first, Adrian. Sorry, Adam across the line first. All right, drivers, keep smooth, keep it clean. Your current time to beat, 22:505, set by Adam. Alonzo on a 26, Adam on a 25, Jonathan on a 25, Richard on a 25. Lewis on a 20. All right, Alonzo, Jonathan, and Richard, and Adam all dicing it up for that one spot. I'll give you guys a little bit of time to sort yourselves out.
4 minutes left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 4 minutes left. 1 down, 4 to go. Alonso holding it down. 25-5-12. Adam on a 25-5-12 as well. All right, that blue car and the pink car battling it out right there. That 1-2, looking for that TQ. Jonathan in the 3 spot. Lewis in the 4. Richard in the 5 spot. All right, drivers, caution. Drivers, caution on the sweeper. Caution on the sweeper. Sweeper is clear. Adam, Alonso. Adam up to the 1 now. Alonso dropping to the 2. Jonathan in the 3 spot. Adam, 25-5-05. All right, that pink and black right there. That's your current race leader. Looking to set that TQ pace right there. Setting that bar. 25-5-04 pace. Blue car in the 2 spot. With a 24. Jonathan driving the red car in the 3 spot. With the barrel
3
roll
minutes
right
left.
there. Cartwheel. All right, drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. Adam still holding it down, 25-5-01. Looking to bump into that 26 lap pace right there. All right, looks like Richard losing his steering right there. All right, looks like maybe that servo might have taken a bit of damage right there. Jonathan finding his rhythm, sitting in that overall 3 spot. Jonathan looking pretty good right there. I think Jonathan might be missing his calling. He should be doing off-road. Looking smooth and consistent right there. I do believe Jonathan was saying something about he's got Ethan covered.
2 minutes left.
Just kidding, just kidding. I saw that table perk up over there. What about Ethan? What about Ethan? All right, Adam in that 1 spot, 26-5-10. Alonso, 24-5-10. Jonathan, 23-5-12. Lewis, 22. Richard is out. All right, your race leader right there, that pink and black. Blue car in the 2. Looks like we got Alonso and Jonathan right there dicing it up. Jonathan trying to hold off that 2 spot. Jonathan grabs the rail. Alonso's in the 2. Jonathan getting greedy right there. All right, drivers, your race leader. Adam, 25-5-08 pace. Alonso,
1 minute
24.
left.
Jonathan, 22. Lewis, 21. All right, your race leader spent a little bit of time on his roof there. All right, coming up next, Expert
45 seconds left.
Modified. Expert Modified. You guys are up next. Oh, Alonso grabbing a corner dot right there. That's Alex's favorite part of this track, corner dots. Alex wants more corner dots.
30 seconds left.
No more sweepers, just corner dots. All right, we're going to need a track repair over there. All right, caution, drivers, caution on the left side. Caution on the left side.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 15 seconds left. Adam, Alonso, Jonathan, Lewis. That's your running order. Oh, Adam getting a little bit of repair there. Oh, grabbing another corner dot. All right. If you don't like corner dots, you can complain to Alex. Alex loves corner dots. All right. Your
Alonso
time has
Taylor
expired,
done.
drivers. Everyone keep going.
Adam Jimenez
Everyone's
done.
still on the clock. Adam is done. Alonso's done.
Jonathan Person done.
Jonathan is done. And Lewis
All drivers are
is
finished.
done. That is your race
Lewis
drivers.
Harden done.
All top
The race
3.
is
Better than
completed.
TQ right there. Alonso taking that one with a 23-5-01 and a new TQ right there. Adam dropping 23-5-06. Jonathan 22-5 flat.
Up next, race number 4. Mini Modified Buggy Expert. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Ethan Martinez, William Norris, Adrian Jimenez, Sean
All
Kerr.
right, good job, expert
James Grant.
drivers. Drop your cars, come back out and marshal, please. Drop your cars, come back out and marshal. Expert Modified Buggy coming up next. Mini T, you guys are up after them.
Adrian
so please
Jimenez.
be ready.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Almost 3 o'clock. And try and keep this program rolling. Get this mains through. There's no B's, so we're going to be going in order as we sit. All right, Adrian, looking good right there, Adrian. Oh. No.
Ethan Martinez.
Marshall on the left side.
James
Marshall
Brandt.
on the left side. I need a Marshall on the left side. Hey, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Ethan. If you want to be in the front, you got to get used to it. You don't have to be nervous. I'm only
William
here
Norris.
behind the mic. I'm not even driving.
One minute to the start of the
Coming out
race.
for Monday practice there, Kemper. You got to work. What do you mean? All right, all right.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, just waiting on Sean. Sean not going to make this one either. You out of this one altogether? All right, Sean's all the way out. All right, all right. Keep him rolling, drivers. Keep
William
him rolling.
Norris. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I need a Marshall in the
Adrian
front. Marshall in
Jimenez.
the front.
James Brandt.
Caution, caution.
Ethan Martinez.
All right, we got all kinds of Marshalls out there. All right, Jarvis, bridge is hot. Jarvis, bridge is hot. Time to beat. It's going to be 29.501 coming from young Ethan Martinez. Only got 4 drivers in this one now, so it ought to be pretty easy. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Don't worry about what I'm saying. Just worry about what you're doing. All right, Ethan out early, 31. Adrian, 28. Norris, 28. James, 28. All right, Ethan's car looking just as good as it did in the second round. 31.505 pace coming from young Ethan. Norris, 29. Adrian, 29. James, 28. All right, field's getting a little bit thinner right there. This is modified expert. Oh, got James upside down right there. All right, your race leader right there, Ethan.
4 minutes left.
31.504 from young Ethan Martinez. And that's orange and white, orange and yellow. All right, drivers, Ethan, Norris, Adrian, and James. That's your running order with 3:35 left on the clock, drivers. 3:35 left. Ethan working that 31.504, 2 laps better than TQ. That's the pace he was on before he made that selection of mistakes. We got Norris on a 29, Adrian on a 27, James on a 26. All right, caution on the straightaway, drivers. Caution on the straight. Caution on the straight. Caution on the straight. Still, caution on the straight. All right, straightaway is clear, drivers. All right, Ethan still holding
3
down
minutes left.
31.504. All right, Ethan working his way through Godzilla out onto the back straightaway now. That's your race leader. Smooth and consistent from young Ethan Martinez. Norris, 28 lap pace right there. James on a 27, Adrian on a 26. Ethan, fast lap 9.404 with his 3S LiPo right there. Ethan, Norris, James, and Adrian. Nobody really close. There's actually James and Adrian now close. So it looks like 7/10 apart. James trying to hold off Adrian right there. James bumping it up to a 26. Adrian dropping to a 25. All right, drivers, we're looking at 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Drivers, 3 down,
2
2 to
minutes
go.
left.
Got Ethan, Norris, James, and Adrian. All right, coming up next, going to be Mini T Box Stock. Final round of qualifying for the day. Ethan dropping to a 30 right there, 35.05. Norris 28.507. James 26.504. Adrian 26.508. Oh, Ethan getting marshaled right there. I missed it. Oh, caution in the middle, in the middle, in the middle, in the middle. Other side of the pole. All right. Ethan losing a bunch of time right there, 29.505.
1 minute left.
Ethan's car looking pretty good right there. Oh, man. All right, Ethan, William, Norris, James,
45
and
seconds left.
Adrian with 45 seconds. There's 45 seconds left on the clock. Your race leader, Ethan, holding it down, 28.501. Norris trying to claw back that time. Norris getting marshaled
30
as
seconds
well.
left.
All right, drivers, with 25 seconds left on the clock, drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean.
Fifteen seconds left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. Less than 15 seconds. Keep it smooth, keep it clean, keep going till your name is called done. Everyone will still be live on the clock after the tone. All right, drivers, time has expired.
Ethan
Drivers, keep
Martinez
going. Drivers,
done.
keep driving.
William Norris done.
Norris is done. Ethan is done. Everyone's still live. Everyone else still
Adrian
live.
Jimenez done.
Adrian is done. Just waiting on James across the line now. James is done. That is your race, drivers.
All drivers are
Ethan
finished.
taking that one, 28.501.
James Brandt done. The race is completed. Up next, race number 5. Mini T Box Stock. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Doug Vaughn, Ziggy, Jamie Clark with an E, TJ Bowden, Matt Zeman, Racer X, Brady Houston, Matt Zeman. Two minutes to the start of the race. Ziggy.
All right. Expert drivers, drop your cars. Come back out and marshal. Drop your cars. Come back out and marshal. We got Doug, Greg, Jamie, TJ, Matt, Tony, and Brady. Is Brady going to make this one? Brady left? Oh, man. Slide it from the bottom. Just slide it from the bottom. All right. We got Greg and Matt checked. I need marshals, expert marshals, please. Ethan, Adrian.
1 minute to the start of the race. Jamie Clark with an E.
All right, I got marshals out there. Got a couple anyway.
Doug Vaughn. Racer X.
All right, so looks
45
like Brady
seconds to the start of the
bowing out
race.
This one.
TJ Bowden. Doug Vaughn.
All right, drivers, keep it rolling.
Racer
keep it
X.
rolling.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Jamie Clark with an E. Matt Zeman.
All right. Let's see.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. All right, drivers. Bridge is hot. Drivers. Bridge is hot.
Ziggy. Jamie Clark with an E.
All right, Greg coming across
TJ
the line.
Bowden.
Greg hanging out right there just
Matt
before the
Zeman.
bridge, waiting on the bridge to start.
Racer X.
Let's see how it works out. Sitting in the one spot right now is Doug on a 23.502 pace right there. That's the time to beat. Doug out of the gate right there, 25.512. Greg on a 23, Matt on a 22. TJ on a 23 now. Greg up to a 24. Doug down to 24. All right, drivers, keep it smooth, keep it clean. All right, caution in the middle, drivers. All right, Doug and Greg dicing it up right there.
4 minutes left.
All right, Doug, TJ, Tony, Greg, Jamie, and Matt. That's your running order. See your race leader, Doug, driving that orange and blue. Orange and blue in the one spot. TJ in the two spot right there. TJ driving the white and blue in the two spot. Greg in the three, Jamie in the four, Tony in the five, Matt in the six spot.
3 minutes left.
Oh, TJ with a traction roll right there. Oh, coming together with Tony with another traction roll. Your race leader all the while, Doug, working at 22.502 pace. TJ 21, Greg 21, Jamie 21, Tony 20, Matt 20. All right, drivers, we're coming up on 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. We're almost halfway to go, drivers. Doug, Greg, Jamie, TJ, Matt, and Tony. That's your running order. All right, drivers, it is 3:04. We're going to get started racing at, I think, 3:30.
2 minutes left.
I think that ought to be enough time. About 15 minutes break, 25 minutes. All right, Doug, Greg, Jamie, Tony, TJ, and Matt. That's your running order. Doug still holding it down. 23.506, about 4 seconds out of TQ right there. But it's his own TQ, so he just needs to keep it clean and keep it smooth. Greg trying to knock it down right there, but Greg dropping to 21, Jamie 21, TJ 20, Tony 20, and Matt 19. All right, your race leader right there, Doug, that orange and blue through the sweeper section into the chicane. Out on the back straightaway. Oh, sorry, out in the middle. Oh, Doug grabs a rail right there, gets hung up. All right, your race leader, Doug, working his way
1
through
minute
right there,
left.
coming up under the bridge. Let's see where he's at. 22.502 pace coming from Doug, still holding on that one spot with 50 seconds left on the clock, drivers. Doug, Greg, Jamie, TJ, Tony, and Matt. That's your running order.
45 seconds left.
All right, drivers, less than 40 on the clock, drivers. Doug still holding it down. Fast lap, 11.8. Greg with a 12.2.
30 seconds left.
Okay. Get on that.
15
All right,
seconds
caution in the middle,
left.
drivers. Caution in the middle. All right, middle is clear. Doug still holding it down with less than 10. Doug, Greg, Jamie, Tony, TJ, and Matt. That's your running order. All right, driver's time has expired. Driver's time has expired. Keep going. So your name is called. Done.
Ziggy done.
All right, Greg is done. Everyone's still on the clock.
Racer X done.
Tony's done.
Matt
Matt
Zeman
is
done.
done.
Doug Vaughn done.
Jamie's done.
All
Doug is
drivers
done.
are
That is your
finished.
race drivers. Doug
Jamie
taking
Clark
that one,
with an E done.
23-5-11.
The race is completed. Up next, race number 1. Off-road AWD.
All right, drivers, we're going to get started racing
order
at
is
3:30.
John Welsh,
Mains at 3:30.
TJ Bowden. Sean H.
3:07.
Danny S.
All right, guys, mains are posted. We're going to start racing at 3:30, drivers. 3:30.
TJ Bowden. $51.4. $59.2. Up next, race number 1. Off-road AWD. A main.
All right, guys, we're going to
Race
get
order
started in
is
about 12 minutes.
John
There's
Welsh,
12 minutes.
TJ Bowden, Sean H. Danny S. Two minutes to the start of the race. TJ Bowden. 10 minutes to the start of the race. $41.2. Rchq Racing. Nine minutes to the start of the race. $106.4. Eight minutes to the start of the race. Seven minutes to the start of the race. Six minutes to the start of the race. Adrian Jimenez. $14.8. $12.3. $10.8. $12.6. 5 minutes to the start of the race. 10-1. 10-1. 11-9. 9-9. 16-9. 4 minutes to the start of the race. 10-3. 10-1. Rchq Racing. 13-2.
All right, guys. We're 3 minutes out. 3 minutes out till race number 1. Race
30
number 1
flat.
is going to be John, TJ, Sean,
15-6.
and Danny. It's going to be off-road all-wheel drive.
10-4. 3 minutes to the start of the race. 17-8. 11-3. 10-2. 10 flat. 11-2. 37.2. 13-3. 14-1. 2 minutes to the start of the race. 9-9. 22.6. 19-6. 10-2. 15-4. 1 minute to the start of the race. 45 seconds to the start of the race. 30 seconds to the start of the race. 117.7. 15 seconds to the start of the race. 13-7. 13-5. 13-5. Danny S. 11-5. Sean H. 29.6. One oh 6.5. 22.2.
All right, all right. Tracks closed. Tracks closed. Let's get started with racing. Still wasn't able to fix the the live timing and scoring on the live feed.
John
We're just
Welsh.
gonna roll with it. All right, we
TJ Bowman.
got our all-wheel drive cars up there. I need mini T box stock marshals, please. Mini T box stock drivers, marshals, please. All right, all right. I still need marshals, mini T marshals, please. L4. All right, perfect, perfect. All right, we'll get them lined up on the straightaway. On pole is going to be John, right at the kink. TJ, Sean, then Danny. All right, drivers, here's the key. Keep it smooth, keep it clean, no touching until the bridge. All right, drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Off-road all-wheel drive, 5 minutes on the tone. All right, nice clean start right there off the line. Oh, TJ rolling over. Keep it smooth, keep it clean, drivers. TJ dropping to the basement spot right there. John stretching out his lead, coming up under the bridge. Running a little bit wide right there, a little bit of overjump. Oh, trying to take out Jamie right there. All right, John still holding on that one spot. Sean in the 2, TJ in the 3, Danny in the 4 spot.
Four minutes left.
All right, your race leader, John, in the one spot. Caution. 22.504 pace coming from John. TJ on a 20. Sean on 18. Danny on a 13. Your race leader right there up over the double on the left side. Coming on the back straightaway in the one spot. John looking to
3
take
minutes
home
left.
the race win in four-wheel drive. TJ in that 2 spot. Sean in the 3. Danny in a 4. All right, your race leader right there getting a little bit of a barrel roll coming out of that double. All right, TJ pulling it off to the side right there, making an on-the-fly adjustment. There you go, John controlling that one, coming off the double, nice and clean. Oh, TJ upside down right there. Marshall in the middle. All right, thank you very much. Watch yourself, Jamie. Watch yourself. That's the racetrack, Jamie. too many click track rails. All right, drivers. John still holding it down in the 1 spot. Sean in the 2, TJ in the 3, Danny in the 4 spot.
2 minutes left.
John currently on better than TQ pace right there, or better than his TQ pace. We're in that 24. John TQing only at a 23. All right, Sean and TJ right there dicing it up. Oh, looks like Sean. TJ now moving into the 2 spot. Sean dropping to the 3. All right, caution on a straight, drivers. Caution on a straightaway. TJ stuffing it in the crawler wall. All right, let's see. We got Sean and TJ across the line. TJ still holding on that 2 spot. All right, let's see where Sean's at right now. Sean coming across the line. Oh, maybe not TJ across the line. TJ in that 2 spot.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 45 seconds left. All right, drivers, with 30 seconds left on the clock.
30
drivers,
seconds
John,
left.
TJ, Sean, and Danny. That's your running order.
"15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 15 seconds left. Finish strong, drivers. Finish strong. All right, drivers, time has expired. Drivers, finish your laps. Drivers, finish your laps.
Danny S. done. Sean H. done.
Danny's done. Sean is
John
done.
Welsh done.
John is done. TJ
All drivers
done.
are
That's your race
finished.
drivers.
TJ
John taking
Bowman
that
done.
one. TJ in the 2.
The
Sean
race is
in the
completed.
3. John, TJ, and Sean to the winner's circle, please.
Up next, race number 2.
John,
Mini stock
TJ,
buggy.
and Sean,
Aiming.
winner's circle, please.
Race order is Sean Kurth, John Welsh, Ziggy, Ron Westbrook, Jacob Amasquita, Michael Mandry. "2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, coming up next, Mini Stock Buggy. Mini Stock Buggy. You guys are up. All right, it's
1
gonna
minute
be
to the start of the
John,
race.
Greg, Ron, Jacob, and Michael. You guys are up.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Jarvis, this is going to be an 8-minute long race right there.
30
John,
seconds
Greg,
to the start of the race.
Ron, Jacob, and Michael. Again, marshals from the last race, please. It's going to be TJ, Sean, and Danny. Marshals, please. We got all 3 marshals. Let me get one volunteer. Jonathan stepping up right there.
15 seconds
That
to the
corner,
start of the
that
race.
corner right there, Jonathan.
Ziggy.
Either the corner or the pole.
Michael Mandry. Ron Westbrook.
Jonathan's going to miss us when he leaves.
Jacob
He's going
Amistida.
to totally miss us. Oh, caution on a straight, Jarvis. Caution on a straight. Caution on a straight. You need to start yourself a Facebook Live page. The Adventures of Jonathan. we gotta all see where you're at.
John Welsh.
Well, even better.
Melinda Rawls. Holding back jokes at home of Joe Nathan and the pole.
Joe Nathan and what? Joe Nathan and the pole. All right. We got them all checked in. Let's get a lineup on the straightaway. It's going to be John on pole, Greg in the 2, Ron in the 3, Jacob in the 4, and Michael in the 5. All right. Looks like we got them all lined up. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're racing. Mini stock buggy for 8 minutes on the tone. All right, nice clean start right there. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. All right, we got 4 of them. Looks like Michael not. Michael popping a knuckle right there. Caution, caution, caution. All right, we got a battle right there. That 1-2 battle, pink car and the yellow car. That's your 1-2 battle between John and Greg. John mashing that throttle, going down the back straightaway. Looks like his battery's fresh off the charger. Greg making that time up through the infield, though. All right, let's see what Greg's got coming down the back straightaway. Coming through the sweeper, Greg and John right there. Dicing up, caution, caution. All right, 1.5 seconds separating first and second. Oh, Greg grabs the rail. Oh, does that alley-oop right there coming up over the double. Ends up on his roof. John stretching his lead out right there.
7 minutes left.
All right, John, remember what we talked about earlier. Making a race of it. All right, John, Ron, Greg, Jacob, Michael. That's your running order. All right, Ron up into the 2 spot right there. Oh, Marshall. All right, John still holding it down. Greg up to the 2 spot now. All right, so you're 2 and 1 right here coming up through the chicane. All right, John with the pink car right there. Running up on the backside of Greg. John's got some motor right there. Caution. All right, watch where you drop the cars, marshals. Try to drop the
6
cars
minutes
off the
left.
race line. All right, John in the 1 spot. Greg in the 2, Ron in the 3, Jacob in the 4, Michael in the 5. I see your race leader right there coming up through the middle. Your 2 through the sweeper. All right, 11.5 seconds separating first and second. All right, Jacob right there coming on the back straight. That yellow car pulling to the left a little bit. Looks like Jacob needs a little bit of a trim adjustment. 5:20 left on the clock. Drivers John, Greg, Ron, Jacob, and Michael. That's your running order. All right, box stock buggies. Hey, how come Associated doesn't make like a mini B? Where's Ethan?
5 minutes left.
All right, John, Greg, Ron, Jacob, and Michael. That's your running order. All right, caution on the left side, caution on the right side, drivers. All right, your race leader, John, working lap number 16 of a 39 lap pace. Ron on a 35, Greg on a 35. That's the closest battle right there between Ron and Greg. 1 second separating first, second and third. All right, let's see that battle right there. There's second and third right there coming up under the bridge. Greg stuffs it on the inside right there, gets hung up on the rail. We need a marshal. Oh, Greg going completely backwards. Oh, gets a double rail right there. Let's see where Ron is at. All right, looks like Ron must have made a mistake as well because Greg takes over that 2 spot. Let's see, where's Ron? Ron coming through, Greg coming through. Oh, what's happening there? All right, looks like Ron back into the 2 spot. Greg dropping. All right, let's see if I can find him. There's Greg right there. There's Ron through the chicane. Here's Greg through the chicane now. That's your 2-3 battle. All right, blue car and the yellow car. Blue car, yellow car, or blue car, yellow, red. Working his way through the chicane. All right, that's your 2-3 battle coming up on you, Jacob. All right, Greg mashing that throttle right there. Oh, runs a bit wide. Not quite sure what happened. Well, Ron, a little bit of a gap now. Was 1.5. Now 4.4 seconds to lead now. Ron over Greg.
3 minutes
that's your
left.
closest battle. That's your 2-3 battle. Ron right there. Coming through the sweeper. Where's Greg? Greg coming through the sweeper now, right through the chicane. All right, let's see. Greg closing it up. Was 4.1. No, and it's 4.1 seconds now. All right, Greg 4.13. Pretty much status quo right there. Caution on a straight. Straight was clear. All right, Ron making it through there. 3.4 seconds separating first, second and third. All the while, John stretching that lead out. Fast lap 11.0. All right, caution at the bridge. Caution at the bridge. Bridge is clear.
2 minutes left.
All right, drivers, 2 minutes left. Drivers, still lots of time. Anything can happen. Ron coming across the line, 1.8 up over Greg. Greg closing that gap right there. That yellow and red. Hunting down Greg. Oh, hunting down Ron. All the while, your race leader, John, with that all pink car. Someone is telling me it's not all pink, but it looks like pink to me. What did he say it was? Salmon colored or something. All right, John, Ron, Greg, Jacob, Michael. That's your running order. All right, let's see. We got John still holding it down. Ron and Greg dicing up. 3.1 seconds still separating second and third.
1 minute left.
Jacob in the 4 spot. Michael Mandry in the 5 spot right there. All right, your race leader coming up on the back side of Ron.
45 seconds left.
All right, John looking for a way by. Looks up the inside. Oh, almost makes it stick. Down the back straightaway. These box stock cars pretty much evenly matched. Oh, Ron trying to hold him off.
Chris Harder.
Ron
30
makes
seconds
a
left.
Looks
mistake
fun
right
work
there.
SUX.
Greg makes a mistake as well. Let's see what the gap is. Was 4.4, now 3.2 seconds, separating second and third. Yes, Chris, you need to be racing
15
some
seconds
mini
left.
Bs. All right, your race leader, John in the 1 spot, Ron in the 2, Greg in the 3, Jacob in the 4, Michael Mandry in the 5 spot. All right, caution at the bridge, drivers, caution at the bridge. Michael upside down.
Jacob Amesquita
All right,
done.
drivers, time has expired.
John
Drivers,
Welsh
finish your
done.
laps. Drivers, finish
Michael
your laps.
Mandry done.
John is done. Jacob's done. Michael's done.
Ron Westbrook done.
Greg
All drivers
is
are
done.
finished.
Ron is done.
Ziggy
That is
done.
your race drivers.
The race is
John,
completed.
I'm taking that one. 39,508. Ron in the 2, Greg in the 3. John, Ron, and Greg to the winner's circle, please.
Up next, race number 3. Mini Modified Buggy. A main. Race order is Alonzo Taylor, Adam Jimenez, Jonathan Person, Lewis Harden, Richard Arango. Alonzo Taylor. Two minutes to the start of the race. Adam Jimenez, Richard Arango,
Adrian Jimenez. Adam, if you not first you are last.
Lewis Harden. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, just waiting on Jonathan to check. All right, any marshals from the last race, please. It's going to be John, Ron, Greg, Jacob, and
45
Michael.
seconds to the start of the race.
Marshals, please.
Jonathan Person.
On a straight. Caution on a straight.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, mini modified buggy, 8 minutes. All right, we got them all checked in.
15
Looks like we
seconds
got,
to the start of the race.
Richard going for that the shortcut right there. All right, let's get them lined up on the straightaway. Track is closed, guys. Track is closed. Let's get them lined up on the straightaway. Alonzo on pole. Adam in the 2. Jonathan in the 3. Lewis in the 4. And Richard in the 5. All right, I need a marshal on this side. I need a marshal in the middle. Oh, there's one. Okay. All right. Cool. All right, drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're racing. Mini modified buggy sportsman. 8 minutes on its own. Oh, Alonzo with the wheelie off the line right there. Looks like Jonathan with the wheelie off the line as well. All right, Jonathan going from the 3 to the basement right there. All right, looks like Alonzo now. Getting tangled up. We got, looks like Adam. No, sorry, Richard hung up as well. All right, give you guys a little bit of time to sort yourselves out. Adam coming across the line in the 1 spot. Jonathan in the 2 spot. Jonathan went from the basement to the 2nd. Pretty rough lap from everyone right there.
Seven minutes left.
All right, Adam working on 35 right there. Now 36. Jonathan on a 34. Fast lap 11.6. Jonathan 11.7. Alonso 11.7. All right, caution on the left side. Caution on the left side. All right, left side's clear. All right, Adam, Jonathan, Alonso, Lewis, Richard. That's your running order. All right, Adam. Adam driving that pink and black. Feeling the pressure right there. It's like Adrian
6 minutes
calling him
left.
out right there. If you're not first, you're last. All right, Adam, Jonathan, Alonso, Lewis, and Richard. That's your running order. All right, looks like Richard having a bit of problems right there, pulling that car. Not quite sure what happened. We got Adam out in the 1 spot, Jonathan in the 2, Alonso in the 3, Lewis in the 4, Richard in the 5 spot. All right, drivers, we're looking at the 3 minutes down. Just over 5 minutes left on the clock, drivers. 5:15 left. Adam, Jonathan, Alonso, Lewis, and Richard. That's your running order. All right, your number 2 right there, Jonathan. And
5 minutes
Alonso
left.
right there. That's your 2-3 battle. Jonathan through the sweeper. Alonso through the sweeper. All right, looks like Jonathan trying to keep it together right there, trying to hold off the hard charge of Alonso. Alonso with a barrel roll right there, coming up onto the back straightaway now. That all blue car in the 3 spot. Jonathan with that red and silver right there. That red car in the 2. All right, looks like Alonso's got the pace to catch Jonathan. We'll see. Oh, looks like Alonso moving into that 2 spot now. Jonathan dropping to the 3. Jonathan making all kinds of mistakes out there. All right, let's see. Alonso comes up short a little bit, coming up across the bridge. Well, we still got Adrian out in the 1 spot. Alonso 9 seconds back. All right, not quite sure what happened to
4 minutes
Adam
left.
right there. Adam just 2.4 back, 2.4 up on Alonso now. Let's see, where's the battle? I think that might be Alonso now in the 1. Alonso moving to the 1 spot. Adam having a couple of really bad laps right there. 2 19-second laps coming from Adam. Uh-oh, looks like Adam having some steering problems. That car not holding it. All right, I think maybe your knuckle might be off right there. Somebody take a look at Adam's steering. Caution on the straight, drivers. Caution on the straight. All right, Adam's steering. Pick up his car. Pick it up. All right, Alonso in the 1 spot now. Jonathan up to the 2. Adam dropping to the 3 spot now. Let's see what happened. I think Adam's steering right there.
3 minutes left.
All right, caution the sweeper, George. Caution the sweeper. Oh, caution. All right, Alonso still holding it down with 240. 2:40 left on the clock. Alonso, that all blue car in the 1 spot. Jonathan right there in the 2 spot. All right, looks like Adam pulling it right there. Adam's car not cooperating. All right, slow laps all around on this one. Alonso still holding that 1 spot down. Jonathan in the 2. Adams in that 3 spot. Lewis trying to take that 3 spot
2 minutes
back.
left.
And Richard in the 4. All right, drivers, with 1:40 left on the clock. Drivers, Alonso still holding it down. Jonathan in the 2. Adam in the 3. Lewis in the 4. Richard in the 5 spot. All right, drivers, with just less than 1:20 to go. Alonso, Jonathan, Lewis, Adam, and Richard. That's your running order. Let's see where Jonathan 18.1 seconds back. Lewis moving up to that 3 spot.
1 minute left.
All right, drivers, you heard it, lady. 1 minute left. Richard going for the cartwheel right there down the back straightaway.
45 seconds left.
All right, drivers, you heard it, lady. 45 seconds left. Oh, please be careful with the carpet back there. All right, we're definitely going to need some carpet repair
30
after
seconds
this weekend.
left.
Alonso still holding it down in the 1 spot. Jonathan in the 2. Lewis in the 3. Adam in the 4. Richard in the 5 spot.
15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 15 seconds left. Alonso, Jonathan, Lewis, Adam, and Richard. That's your running order. Keep going to your names called done, drivers. Everyone keep driving. All right, drivers, time has expired. Drivers, time has expired. Finish your laps, drivers. Finish
Jonathan
your
Person
laps.
done. Alonso Taylor
All
done.
right, Alonso's done.
Lewis
Jonathan's
Harden
done.
done.
Lewis done. Richard's
All
done.
drivers
That
are
is your race
finished.
drivers. Alonso
Richard
taking
Durango
out
done.
37.809.
The race is completed.
Jonathan and Lewis. So Alonso, Jonathan, Lewis to the winner's circle, please.
Up next, race number 4. Mini Modified Buggy Expert. A main. Race order is Ethan Martinez, William Norris, Adrian Jimenez, Sean Kurth, James Brandt. Two minutes to the start of the race. Adrian Jimenez. James Brandt. Ethan Martinez.
All right, all right.
William Norris.
Mini Modified Buggy Sportsman drivers. Drop your cars. Come back out in Marshall. It's going to be Alonso, Jonathan, Lewis, Richard, and Adam. All right.
1 minute to the start of the race.
30 minutes of expert modified. No, I'm just playing. 8 minutes of expert modified.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
No, that's not the line.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, all right. Looks like we got all of them checked in. Only 5 drivers. Actually, only 4 drivers in this race.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Adrian Jimenez.
All right, looks like 5 drivers.
Ethan
Why only
Martinez.
5 drivers. Oh, never mind. That's Kong in the middle. On the straight. All right, all right. Looks like everyone is all checked in. Yeah, where you can see it, you set first place, man. All right, Ethan, Norris, Adrian, James. All right, drivers. Expert modified. 8 minutes. All right, drivers ready. Marshall's ready. We're racing 8 minutes on the tone. All right, looks like a nice clean start. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, Adrian having a little bit of an incident right there coming up over the rumble strips. Well, your race leader right there, Norris, putting the pressure on. Oh, Norris flips it. Getting a little bit too greedy with the steering right there. Caution, caution. Oh, we got Ethan. Oh, we're going to need a carpet repair. All right, everyone bunching up now. Everyone's still on the lead lap. All right, let's see where we're at right there. We got Norris out in the 1 spot. All right, Ethan upside down right there. Not quite sure what's going on here.
7 minutes left.
All kinds of crazy. It looks like Norris stopped counting. No, it looks like Norris broke. All right, Adrian, James, and Ethan now. Looks like you had a bunch of slow laps. You had a 14, a 14, a 9, a 10, 17, and a 11. 9 plus 9 would be 18 seconds there, buddy. No, the lap minimum is 5 seconds. You got a 14, a 14, a 9, a 10, 17, 11, 10, and 10. So, no, you didn't drop a lap. You keep crashing. Stop crashing. All right,
6 minutes
Adrian
left.
is out in the 1 spot. Adrian fast lap 9.9. Ethan's fast lap 9.7. All right, drivers. Adrian, Ethan, James. They're making a good race right there, Ethan. Chase them down. You are 3.1 seconds, sorry, 23 seconds behind. Wow. On-road practice on Monday, off-road practice tomorrow. All right, Adrian right there leading it out. Oh, Ethan putting the hammer down right there, taking a lap back. 9.1 seconds, Ethan. Still lots of time, 5 minutes.
5 minutes
Marshall in
left.
the middle. All right, Adrian, Ethan. Let's see, where's Ethan? Ethan right there, lap 17. Ethan moving into the 1 spot now. Adrian dropping to the 2. All right, Ethan, Adrian, James. Norris is out. All right, just 3 drivers right there. Let's see your race leader, Ethan. Right there with that orange and yellow. Coming up on the backside of James. Adrian closing that gap, though, for a brief moment.
Four minutes
All right,
left.
Ethan, fast lap right there is a 9.4 from Ethan. Oh, Ethan and James coming together right there. Adrian slowly catching up. James trying to hold on to young Ethan right there. Adrian making a mistake through that rumble strip. All right, caution on the backside. Caution on the back straight. Here comes Adrian now. That's your 1-2 battle. Ethan and Adrian, the pink, orange and white, orange and yellow, and the blue and yellow, or blue and white. All right, that's your 1-2. All right, 1-2. Oh, James getting the jump on that one. Hey, you know that double is actually set up to. No, I'm just joking. All right, Ethan and Adrian right there. That's your 1-2 battle.
3 minutes left.
All right, Ethan making the pass on James once again. Oh, Adrian ducking up the inside of that jump right there. Ethan stretching out his lead. All right, your race leader right there, the orange and yellow. Your 2 spot is the white and blue. And pink and white is your 3. All right, there's still lots of time. 2:35 left on the clock. Your race leader down the back straightaway. Fast lap right there. Oh, James with the fast lap. Even though we know that it's not right. It's an 8.8 second lap right there from James Brandt. All right, Ethan with a 9-1. Ethan moving that bar up ever so slightly every time he goes out. All right, your race leader right there. Coming through the middle of the field right there. Up over the rear double. Down the back straightaway. Ethan
2 minutes left.
on a 44 lap pace with still lots of time drivers. 2 minutes left. Anything can happen. You know, these baldings, they love to pop out. Sure looks fast enough. I mean, you know, you are doing a 9-1. Even though James did an 8-8. All right, Ethan, Adrian, James, Norris is out. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, working his way up onto the bridge. Oh, getting a little bit squirrely right there. Grabs a rail. All right, it's right on this time, Ethan. Keep it smooth, keep it clean.
One minute left.
All right, Ethan, Adrian, and James with 45 seconds left on the clock, drivers. 45 seconds left. Your race leader right there up under the bridge. Fast lap right now, 9.1. I wonder if Ethan can go quicker. I wonder if Ethan can go faster
30
than
seconds
a 9-1.
left.
Can you get a true 8-8, 8-9? Oh, looks like Adrian closing that gap right there. 11.9 seconds
15
back.
seconds left.
Ethan going to try and hot lap it with less than 10 on the clock, drivers. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Oh, Ethan across the line now.
Ethan Martinez done.
Ethan is done. Gets caught
Adrian
at the
Jimenez
line.
done.
Adrian is done.
All drivers
James
are finished.
Done. That is your race drivers.
James Brandt done.
Ethan.
The race is completed.
9.1. 44 laps, 8 flat. That last lap, Ethan, was a 9.2.
Up next, race number 5. Mini T box stock. A main. Race order is Doug Vaughn, Ziggy, Jamie Clark with an E, TJ Bowden, Matt Zeman, Racer X, Brady Houston, Matt Zeman. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, all right. Last and final race of the day. Let me get some marshals out here, some volunteers, anyone. This is going to be a highly contested mini T box stock race. Anybody got money on Doug? Who's got money on Greg? What about Jamie? Money's on Jamie? Money's on Doug? My money's on Doug.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, we're coming up on 4:15. This is going to be
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Final race of the day, drivers. Getting out of here before 5 o'clock. It's going to be great.
TJ Bowden. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Doug Vaughn. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Jamie Clark with an E. Matt Zeman.
All right, real quick track repair. Hold on, guys.
Ziggy.
All right, all right. Thank you guys very much. All right, roll them out, drivers. Roll them out. Just be real careful on marshaling over there in that area. Sorry.
Rchq.
All right, all right. Looks like we got them all checked in, all warmed up. We got a car completely off track right there. All right, drivers. Track's closed, driver. Track is closed. Let's get them lined up on the straightaway. It's going to be Doug, Greg, Jamie, Tony. TJ, Matt, and Tony. All right, you guys all set? All right, all right. Final race of the day. Mini T box stock. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. We're racing 8 long minutes on the tone. Oh, a couple of wheelies off the line right there coming from Doug and Greg. Greg gets piled up right there. Greg looking for that shortcut. Greg rolling around. Oh, gets turned around right there. All right, your race leader, Jamie, in the 1 spot now. Coming up over that double. Doug in the 2 spot. Doug motoring Jamie down the back straightaway. All right, Doug in the 1 spot right there. Jamie in the 2. Looks like TJ in the 3 spot. Tony in the 4. Where's Matt at? There's Matt and... All right, looks like Greg. A lap down. Greg coming up behind Tony.
7 minutes left.
All right, Doug in the 1 spot right there. Jamie in the 2. Tony in the 3. TJ in the 4. Matt in the 5. Greg in the 6 spot. All right, Greg making that move right there, coming up on, making that move on Matt. Greg trying to work his way back through the field after ending up in the penalty box. Well, Doug all the while in the 1 spot. Jamie in the 2, Tony in the 3, TJ in the 4. Tony in the 3, TJ in the 4. Greg in the 5, and Matt in the 6 spot. All right, your race leader, that orange and blue down the back
6
straightaway
minutes
in
left.
the 1. Jamie in the 2 spot right there, just 6.6 seconds back. Here comes Jamie working his way through. Jamie looking for that that number 2 spot on the podium. All right, keep it smooth, keep it clean. All right, Jamie, you're 8.9 seconds up on Tony. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. All right. Yeah, Doug in the 1 spot. Jamie 10.1 back. Tony 8.9 back. Greg now 9.9 back. Tony now 1.4 back. TJ 0.6 back from Tony. All right, Jamie. Oh, Jamie. Greg puts the move on Jamie right there. Jamie up to that 2 spot.
5 minutes left.
Jamie down to the 3 spot. Greg up to the 2 spot. Doug, Greg, Jamie, TJ, Tony, and Matt. That's your running order. All right, your race leader, Doug, in the 1. Greg in the 2. Jamie in the 3. TJ in the 4. Ooh, Greg traction rolling right there. Grabs the rail. Jamie trying to get that 2 spot back. Giving chase to Greg. All right, ooh, Greg gets piled up right there. Jamie moving back into the 2 spot. That's your 2-3 battle right there. Working their way through the chicane up under the bridge. Jamie trying to hold off the hard charge of Greg. Greg having bad luck at the beginning, getting stuck in the penalty box. Oh, Jamie gets the run right there on the double. But, oh, Greg with the motor right there. Just motoring Jamie. Looks like Jamie might need a tune-up. If you know any tune-up people for mini tees.
4 minutes left.
All right, you heard the lady. 4 minutes left. Doug in the 1 spot. Greg and Jamie in the 2 and 3. All right, Greg running a bit wide right there, losing the rhythm through the chicane. Jamie right up on the backside now. Jamie trying to keep Greg honest. Jamie gets a run right there, but gets just motored down the back straightaway by Greg. Greg through the penalty box once again. Jamie closing the gap. All the while, your race leader right there coming up under the bridge. Working his way through the midsection. Caution, drivers. Caution at the bridge. Caution at the bridge. Oh, I'm not sure what happened right there, but it looks like Greg falling right behind Jamie right there. Jamie tries to get a run for the double, but Greg jumps right over him. All right, Doug still in the 1 spot. Greg in the 2. Jamie in the 3 spot.
3 minutes left.
TJ in the 4. Tony in the 5. All right, your closest battle right there is going to be between Greg and Jamie. That's your 2-3 battle. All right, 2.9 seconds separating second and third right there. All right, we got a car upside down right there. All right, drivers, still lots of time. 2:35 left on the clock. Doug, Greg, Jamie, TJ, Tony, and Matt. That's your running order. All right, your race leader right there. That orange and blue working his way through the midsection, coming out onto the back straightaway now. In the 1 spot, we got Doug, Greg right there. That yellow and red. In the 2, looks like Jamie right up on the back side of him now.
2 minutes left.
Nope. All right, Jamie's still on the same lap as Greg. 6.2 seconds back. TJ moving up to that 4 spot. Tony dropping to the 5. Matt in the 6 spot. Caution at the bridge, drivers. Caution at the bridge. Bridge is clear. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Doug, holding it down. 36 lap pace right there with that orange and blue, working his way through the sweeper, through the rhythm section, up onto the bridge.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 1 minute left, drivers. 1 minute left. We got Doug, Greg, Jamie, TJ, Tony, and Matt. That's your running order. All right,
45 seconds
right
left.
there, coming up on the backside. Oh, Greg gets pushed into the penalty box once again. That's going to be Jamie moving into the 2 spot now with 35 seconds left. Jamie with the maroon. We got Greg
30
with
seconds
the
left.
red and yellow and red. All right, Jamie trying to hold on. Greg trying to take that 2 spot back. It's going to be a race to the line. Keep it smooth, keep it clean, drivers, with 15 seconds or 15 seconds left.
15
maybe 2
seconds
more laps.
left.
Oh, Greg tumbles it right there. That might be all she wrote. Here comes Jamie down the back straightaway, weaving in and out as he works his way up onto the bridge. Looks like Jamie going to get one more parade lap. Greg across the line. Let's see if Greg gets caught coming across the line.
Rchq done.
Coming across now. Here comes Jamie
Doug
across the
done.
line now. Jamie taking that 2. Doug taking the 1.
Jamie Clark with an E
Let's see
done.
where Greg was in the 3 spot.
TJ Bowden done.
TJ's done. That
All
is your
drivers
race
are
drivers.
finished.
Doug taking that
Matt
one.
Seaman done.
36.807.
The race is completed.
Jamie in the 2. Greg in the 3. All right, let me get Doug, Jamie, and Greg to the winner's circle, please. Doug, Jamie, Greg. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out to Saturday racing, off-road racing here at RCHQ. Please take a look out for the calendar. Thank you guys for coming out for racing. Have a great weekend. Track is open for practice for the remainder of the day as well as tomorrow. Monday we'll roll into on-road practice right before the teardown for Mini-Z next week. All right. Don't forget, drivers, pay your bills.